Hi, everyone, and welcome to Barcelona. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming here to be with us in this lovely city and for the launch of our all-new roadster, the Guerrilla 450. Mark Wells, our Chief of Design, to tell us more about the Guerrilla. Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Sid. So yeah, the new Guerrilla. This is a bike that means a lot to us. It's from a design point of view, it's a departure. We've done lots of products in the past that somehow evoke our past. They take our heritage and they build on it, and we celebrate it, and we create bikes that are an homage to that heritage. But with this product and this platform, we wanted to do something that was new. We wanted to do something that created a new Royal Enfield DNA, create a design look that took us forward. And I think we've done a great job of that. I think with this product, we've really achieved that. We've created a look that's bold, that's muscular. These forms are sculpted and work really well to kind of communicate that feeling of latent power, that pent-up energy. There's that kind of dynamic movement through the bike that just visually works really well. Ergonomically, it's a bike that works in every situation. You heard Sid talking about it. We've been riding here in Barcelona over the last few days, and we've been riding in the city, and in the city, the low seat height, that 780mm seat height, works really well. It's really accessible. You're in an upright riding position, so you can sit back, and when you see the gap, you can just dive into the gap. Equally, when you get out onto the mountain roads and you want to attack those roads, you can get your elbows up, you can start doing that counter steer, you can start pushing and pulling, and the bike changes direction beautifully, and it just works so well. It's such a great package for that. It's so versatile. When we talk about it being the all roadster, it really is. From an engineering point of view, we've talked to riders and we've created something that I think has the right feel. It's got that kind of sophisticated character. The engine that some of you will have ridden before in the Himalayan, that works really well with this. That torque curve, that we get 80% of the torque at something like 3,500 RPM, so you have that lovely wave of lazy torque. And before you know it, you're getting down the road faster than anybody else. You've got 40 brake horsepower. The engine's smooth, it's linear. I think it works really well in the package. In terms of chassis dynamics, I think the team have done a fantastic job in the way this bike handles, the way it moves. On those 17-inch rims, it's really agile. It's got a slightly longer wheelbase, which kind of gives a feeling of stability, but then a really sharp rake angle at the front, which gives it a really dynamic and exciting ride when you push it on. And I think that's what really works with this bike. Is it's for the new rider, it's inviting, it's easy. For the expert, it's exciting, and you can push it and you can get from it. And I think for me, it's that whole package that works. So we've got a whole bunch of amazing colorways. So you can see on the top here, we've got the Brava Blue, which is a really nice colorway. I really like the way that works in terms of we've got the color match subframe, we've got the color matched wheel there. And then if you look at the tank, that's not a graphic, that's hand masked. That's some proper craftsmanship from our team in Chennai. And they hand mask and hand spray each one. We've then got the yellow ribbon, which is the one you can see on the left here. A real kind of cool, urban kind of graffiti style. There's some youth feeling to that. The pop purple and the strong contrast yellow and black really stand out, really give it a kind of funky feel to it that I think separates it from some of the others. Then we've got the gold dip. I think this might be my favorite. Really nice color scheme. It's got that kind of gold leaf feel to it. It's got that combination of the red and the gold with the dynamic cut down through the middle and the matched pinstripes, and I think that really works well. Then we've got the Player Black, which has almost got that sort of John Player special feel about it, that very timeless, sophisticated feel. And then finally we've got the Smoke, And I really like the smoke. I think that matte silver really helps lift the sculpture on the tank. It's a very clean form. When we make a clay model of a bike, we often paint them silver because it really helps show the form, and you can see how the highlights play on the surfaces and the lowlights, and you can really see the form, and I think that works really well for that. And I think together, those colorways offer kind of a really nice spread for the customers. So however you want to express yourself, however you want to express your personality, I think there's a colorway that works for that. But I guess the question you're all going to ask is what's the price? So I'm not qualified to do that. I better bring the man on stage that is. So over to Siddharth again.
So we're missing Govind for this session. We're missing Govind for this section.
We are missing Govind for this section, absolutely
But
we are.
as Mark said, this bike is what we believe people want from a roadster. Something unique, a lot of motorcycle, and an amazing price. Yeah? So beginning with Europe, prices start from 5,290 euro.
Really? Honestly, that's too cheap, Sid. That's giving it away.
I think it's yeah, I agree with you. And then over to UK, prices start from 4,850. Bloody hell. No words.
No words. I don't know why we bother. At that price, you are giving them away.
And then over to India, prices start from what? 2,39,000.
Wow.
Showroom price.
They are incredible prices, Sid.
Yeah, it's not good. This is it. This is the Guerrilla 450, the return of the real roadster. And now, guys, wait for the clones to arrive.